Welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna Francis. I want to show you what I'm wearing today. I want to show you the shoe. Yeah, that is a 361 shoe, a designer shoe. Yeah, there you can see it. Yeah, so this is what I'm wearing today. Very casual and heading to class. I've shown you using the other clip or the other shot that I've taken. And welcome back to my channel. I am Anna Francis and this is your channel of your choice. Trying to come up with a video that talks about ask your next parent or ask your neighbor about parenting. I sometimes ask people to DM me on my Instagram, which you guys, I don't think you follow me from my Instagram, Anna_Mugeshe. And I wanted you to DM me and ask the next parent, but a parent asked me face to face a question on parenting. My 12-year-old daughter and another one was asking about my 16-year-old son. Has not been talking to me ever since he met me in his bedroom or her bedroom. Ask the next parent is what we are talking about in this specific video. My name is Anna Francis. If you haven't subscribed, I will be back after you subscribe, like, and share. I'll be back. Subscribe. So Ask Your Next Parent is a series that I want to come up with, especially if you are children at home or you have school-going children or you have university students, that is ages primary going, that is elementary, for maybe other systems, and also a 21, 25, those kids who are in the identity crisis. So this is advice for every parent, and we are talking about he hasn't been talking to me ever since I asked him why he was sleeping when he's supposed to be doing this, and that she hasn't been talking to me ever since I asked her that, or I told her whatever she did was wrong. And they are in their identity crisis, that is for the adolescent. They are still growing and they may not understand why you are asking them questions. So this is the video that is talking about advice to every parent who are parenting whatever age of the child. It is important to give them time, especially if they are approaching their preteen or their teenagers, or if they are in their identity crisis. Drop a comment and let me know how you're going about it, because these are our children and we don't want to lose them, and this is the time that you can easily lose them. And especially if you've been so busy, you don't care what they are doing, you don't care whether they're doing the right thing or not, but all of a sudden you realize something is wrong and you are all over them. You are around them, you are controlling them, you are trying to ask them, what have you been doing? I have noted you have been doing that, and trust me, one of them is going to ask you, why do you care now? You never cared before. But even if you didn't care before, you did care, but you are a bit busy, and now you want to have your hands on, you want to correct things that you did not correct before. It is important that you do it gradually. Don't just bombast them with things and lecturing and all that. For heaven's sake, parents, nowadays we don't lecture our children. We don't beat them. We don't spare the rod and spoil them. Yes, that one I know, even the Bible says. But we have what we call talk therapy. Talk therapy will come in handy, especially to this age of the teenagers and 20, 21, 25 years who are in the identity crisis. They don't know what they're doing. I mean, they know what they're doing, yes, but they may not know it is wrong. They don't know where they are heading to. They don't know what the course they are doing, whether the course they are doing is the correct one. They are just there. They don't know whether the people love them or they don't like them. They are ready for boyfriends. They don't know who is the right boyfriend, who is the right girlfriend, and they are just confused. And giving them time and break is the best thing that you can give to them. I'm not saying you let them do what they do and mess it around. What I'm saying is do it gradually. Try to involve yourself in their lives gradually. Don't just jump into it and tell them this is my house and this is what it is going to be done and these are the rules, these are the policies, and trust me, they will ask you, we've been here for 20 years. Is it the time you've realized that they are policies? They will tell you that I am 10 years old now. I've been here for 10 years. You never cared what I did. Why are you caring now? So my thing is, if you are in that situation, if you are in that a type of dilemma and you're wondering what to do, I'll tell you to go slow. Just give them time. Try to do it gradually. Do what we call the talk therapy. Talk to, not at. Don't try to force or coerce them to do your policies and your rules. They will tell you that you don't know what you're telling us. We cannot do that. That is not our age. I deal with teenagers, and I remember there's this group therapy that I was doing. And I remember one of the boy standing up and telling me that, the problems that you guys used to face before us, that is during your generation, are not the same. They are the same things that we are going through, but that is not how we solve them. How you solved them was different from how we are solving our issues now. So then maybe you are brought up through the discipline of beating us. We don't do that. I mean, your problems are not our problems. But remember, you guys, we've all passed through what they are going through. The only difference is that this is not the era. The era is very different. The generation is very different. We call it the next generation. We are, I don't know, generation Z, generation, I don't know. Whatever generation you are, you can be sure that our children are not the same generation as us. I may not also be your generation if you're listening to me. Those who are born 80s, we are the same generation. Those who are born in 90s, we are not the same generation. But I know among the parents that I am giving advice now are same generation of my generation or a generation behind me. You educate me, drop a comment and let me know about these generations. But I'm talking about the next generation, which is not your generation and which is not my generation. So we need a generation that understands what is happening, and especially the generation of that have been affected by COVID across the board and across the world is another generation that we really need to understand. So what do you do to those who are not talking to you and their children? Number one, I said you slow down. Slow down. Do it gradually. Ask what you are asking and try to correct what is wrong gradually. Don't ambush them. That is number one. Slow down. Number two, give them time. If you are trying to ask and to dig around what is happening to one of your sons or one of your daughters and they are not answering and they are just saying, I'm okay. You ask them the first time, they say they are okay. The second time, they will tell you, I said I'm okay. The third time, they will tell you, I don't feel like talking. And because you don't want to feel like they are rude, just give them time. So slow down, do it gradually. Number two, give them time. Number three, observe. Many of us have been so busy until we forgot what we are supposed to be doing. You did not see your daughter changing, you did not see your son changing, and they have noticed that you're too busy for them. So they also don't care. I mean, yeah, you say they're in your house, you pay the rent, you pay the bills, you buy them this, you buy them that. That does not matter anymore. What matters is their world. What matters is their life. So it is very, very important to ensure that you don't look like you're competing with them. You don't look like telling them, you know what, if you don't do this, I'll not buy that shoe, like the one you saw me wearing. They don't care. They'll tell you it's okay, I'll wear what I have. What will you do? You don't want to feel bad, so slow down, my friend. Don't coerce them. Don't ambush them. Don't force them to talk to you. Observe and see what is happening. And gradually, they will come around when they see that you are concerned and you want to know what is happening. And instead of asking them what is happening in their world, if they are in school, ask them about school. Ask them about their friends in school. Ask them what the teacher said. If they are working and they're at that age, ask them how the job was. Don't ask them questions that are attacking them directly. So ask the next parent, is the series that I want to come up with, and this is the first series. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. If you have a question that you want me to deal with, let us reason together, let us talk together. Remember, I have 3 generations in my house. I have the youngest generation, I have another generation, and I have another generation. So when I talk about what I'm talking about, I am talking out of experience, and at the same time, I'm talking as a professional psychologist. By now, you guys, you know. And if you have a group of teenagers that you want me to talk to virtually or even face to face, we can organize. Please inbox me, write me a comment, or use the number the email address that is going to be below here on the description of this video, and let us help each other and let us see whether we can live with harmony with our kids, and we can be happy together, and we can work as we look for money and ensure that our house, our family is working and our parenting is working for them, because there are different parenting methods, but none of them works alone. You have to mix them, you have to know what will. How I do mine may not apply to yours, but this is my advice. Slow down, observe, go gradually, don't attack, talk to, don't talk at, and show them love above all. Try to understand them. God bless you. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Let me go to class now. Bye.